Welcome back in the
Wisdom will
darkest
help you choose a
dungeon.
path. Resourcefulness will ensure you survive
The
it.
last time we unlocked the Hellion, I believe we unlocked the Cultist 2.
Memory
And we
is the
managed
heart
to
that
increase
warms
our
the mind.
journey level here. I guess regulation would be the term that used. This episode, what I'm hoping to get done, or this run is, I'm hoping to get that up to here and up to this slot right here, the capability, and my resourcefulness up to wealth.
The
That
more they
second
have to
wealth.
hold on to, the harder they will fight.
And anything else will be going into our occultist for the warlock path, our Hellion for the Ravager path, our man-at-arms for Bulkward. I believe that is it. Oh yeah, and our Plague Doctor for the Alchemist path. So that is our goals to get done. We will not get that all done in one run. That's right, the story doesn't start. Yeah, I don't need to be quiet.
Your sanctum,
Denial.
adrift in this bituminous nightmare. Interminable faculty socials became something of a delight, knowing we'd abscond to a quiet table and lose ourselves in riveting discussion and passionate debate.
Alright.
The crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light, and welcome what help may come.
That was not nearly as long as the last time.
Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness
There
and
we go.
shame.
The valley. So welcome back yet again.
You came here seeking solace, but found stagnation instead.
Let's hope this goes better than last run, yeah?
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook. The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Now I will quickly show why the two characters I unlocked. This person is a backline specialist. They can easily target the enemy's backline. Sure, I don't need to explain why that's useful. And this person is actually really good for both targeting the first two slots and the back slot. That is what they specialize in. Oh, we're going to use elemental prevention here so we don't get any bad
In
stats
crisis,
effects.
we can rely only upon each other.
Ouch. So we're going to deal with that first. Because he does do good damage, they just need to be in the proper slot, which isn't always the case, sadly. Like right now, he cannot hit him if he wanted to, but he can use a weakening curse on him. Now he has both the damage status effects on him as well, which means that he should break his second armor here. Yeah, just for existing. And there we go.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
I find that first fight the easiest time to explain new characters and how to use them, or what they specialize in, I should say.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
What do we want to get? We probably want to get a few of those.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Glimmer of hopes are useful. And we need candles of hope right now, so we don't really want that.
Listen,
we'll probably grab that.
Practice. Improve.
Whenever we go to get when we're actually doing a boss run, which if we make it to the boss, then well, shit. Good for us, then. Drink up. Because we want everybody friendly with Mr. Plague Doctor.
Learn a little and begin again.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
The first of many forks in the road. Choose your path and
Let's
ride
head to
out
the sprawl.
unbowed.
Because honestly, you can beat the first boss with basically any team if you have a good relationship. But you need good relationship,
Behold,
which is kind of hard to do.
the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
My gold here to avoid the watchtower. Hey, bear traps. Let's do that. Hopefully, because they're not that stressed, they'll get some positive relationship points on the road. Kind of like that. Because as they banter and the such, you can get positive relationship points.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
That's slightly annoying that he got moved out of his preferred
A
slot.
promising development.
But I think if I do that, yeah, he got moved up. They can't do anything yet. They can't move back anyway. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and have him start focusing down Mr. number 3 slot, because she can hit the one number 1. And he can too. Oh well, he could. Luckily they're dead. That's definitely not where he likes to be. So we can fix this by bolstering. Well, that wasn't bolstered, that was that part. I know my moves on my characters, I swear. I will give last time advancing fucked us though. Now we're gonna escape.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Well, stop stressing yourself out, brother man. Ain't no point in stressing yourself. I'm going to make them drink so much together. But that is a pretty decent item. Indeed. Stress you. Hope is a bit seductive, isn't it? That's a quote.
Unhinged by the impending apocalypse, the fanatics burn book and building alike.
Alright, what do you guys say? Let's go with that one.
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
Nice, we got more. That will be useful for repairing those two's friendship. The reason I'm making sure to equip combat items when I can is because if you don't, they will clutter up your inventory pretty bad. By pretty bad, I mean they will completely clutter it. Have her get upset him.
In
Might
this
as well.
world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Usually I have one team I'm going to call Escape Go.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
Basically, if I have to pick someone for the team to hate, it's going to be one person.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Alright, 20 leagues to the thing. Yeah, the thing just right up here.
The loathing
Mini
besters.
boss, or area boss, I should say. Area fight. I don't remember what these are called. Oblivion's Rampart, that's its name. I think in this kind of fight is where this team is really going to shine, because he can start to focus down the back line. And you can too.
On to the next.
Then he gets to focus in on the next in line. Now it's a prevention.
Cooperation is the key.
Ouch. Let's go ahead and get some more life. His goal is now to apply staff effects to the ones up front.
Steady yourself. A brilliant conclusion.
And if you compare this to how our fights went last time, it doesn't take someone who knows the game pretty well to see how much better this fight is going. Because first of all, we actually survived this fight with all my party members.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Which doesn't seem like a big deal, but it kind of is. Big deal as in for the rest of the run, not like overall.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
We want to... Is there any alcohol here? Deck of cards. There's 2 deck of cards, which isn't bad. Not really good, but you take what you can get. Oh, there was also whiskey. I could grab that.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
There we go. So that's a good start. I don't have enough to completely repair. Oh, of course I get a negative. I am not getting lucky with these things.
Sometimes it is wiser to try anew, fortified by trials past.
So that's fine, we'll try to get through this.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
Another rough one. Third rough one.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
I guess that teaches me to gamble with their friendships.
Rewards only resignation. A master stroke. Early results are encouraging. Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
There you go, have fun with that. Can't have her bleeding
This
out, even
wound
if I don't
at least
want to.
has been tended to.
That was a good hit.
The slow suffering begins. This is no time to falter.
You know, I think I
Bravo.
bought that bread in the first area, but I keep forgetting to use it. That's making sure they both had a 100% crit chance.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Well, at least that'll bring up their friendship a little bit. We're gonna want to focus that guy in the back.
On
Like
to
that.
the next.
I wasn't expecting him to
In
die
crisis,
that
we can
quickly.
rely only upon each other. Steady yourself.
He really needs to bolster himself to try to get rid of his negative effects.
The work continues.
Off. He gets some healing off of that hit because of the combo.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Let's head to the
Look
shrine and get
ahead.
some more news.
A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile. Chapter 3. One eye open. Every night, the men of his regiment would interrupt his fitful convalescence. Mutilated and maimed, the spectral garrison clawed at his bed covers, whispering hateful truths in his ears. The exhausted attendants in the field hospital would wake to the sound of panicked screaming and inglorious sobs. It was not the war that had taken his eye. It was pride.
Now, I could be wrong, but I always took that to mean that he carved his own eye out, but I'm not sure if that
A simple choice.
was correct.
At least it should be.
If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Right, he's still going to try to focus down that third one, and miss apparently. Ruby, we actually hit that. Luckily that cleared out their dodge. Let's get some more light. I'm actually going to use this to get rid of that for free. At the cost of one of my things. Use blinding gas to get rid of one of these, or 1,000 blinding gas, but that's my blight grenade. I'll remember their moves eventually, I swear. He is going to battlefield himself. He's going to start bolstering himself just so he can not be having breakdowns. Can't really afford that right now. Going to use that to get rid of his
squandered
dodge thing, and now we bonk him. Then we can try to blind him too, but I think he was blinded. We're on battlefield mode from him. Which, yes, gives him a debuff on their buff. Here's your medicine. I hate it. Still with that little spider thing dead, I also need to bolster him again.
Stumbling and stupefied. Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
The battlefield nursing himself. We'll get there. Hopefully that lights him up. No more armor.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
What I really need is to probably upgrade Homie's ability to bolster. So it gets rid of 2 instead of 1. Yay, discount trinket, something that I probably won't use.
An unexpected find.
That might actually be useful for how stressed
Think
our
carefully.
poor man is.
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
Let's get unknown. That's a fight. That doesn't make anybody mad, so we're going to do that. And we can ignore the fight for now.
These seasoned soldiers were deployed to a winding front, meant to prevent the cult's descent from the mountain. The flame sputters. You must give hope to get it.
So I'm going to use a glimmer of hope here to get some darkness, or not get some darkness, get some more light. Finish him off. Result in the next time I'll be in the front line.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity. Agony by accumulation.
There we go.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
We are losing the light rapidly. Yeah, I really can't afford to lose any more light. And we got more damage the wields can take, which is a huge plus. Start breaking that down. Because there's no drummer, so there's no real point in me focusing the backline yet. Although I'll try to blind them and hit them with my support. Okay, maybe I should have focused the backline. Cancel that, we are focusing the backline.
The slow suffering begins.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
There we go. Movie. I actually got some health off of that without invoking bleed. Okay. Because that thing can bleed you. The only reason I used it is
Wealth
because
is worthless without purpose.
we were about to win anyway. Thus the bleach.
The
Oh,
road
that's
ahead is
not what I
washed
want
out
to go to.
and strewn
Shit.
with rocks.
Okay.
Mind the wheels.
Well, let's hope that this other one down here is also not
Mind
a
your
wheel.
wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Damager, or we may be in a pretty rough spot. Sharon's table. Alright, took her out of the equation. He's going to keep on hammering down on him with the spell. And bonk. Ah, I thought. Really hoping that would take him out. That's annoying. How we just backstabbed one of our teammates. Yes, that's exactly what happened there. It's fucking annoying as hell when it happens. And then proceed to have a meltdown. Things.
Perhaps they have given their last.
I don't even blame this person for not wanting to kill you, but kind of need you alive, so. There we go. A great one too. I forgot there's going to be a second wave, honestly.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Focus down the one in the back. I think they just cured my homie of his disease, which is kind of funny. Oh, and you got another.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Hey, he's cured again.
Steady yourself.
Oh, please resist death. Door here.
A
No.
warrior's death. Redemptive and transcendent.
Can you stop having meltdowns for 30 seconds? My whole team's about to melt down, aren't they? Okay, luckily the guy in the back didn't. He needs to heal. Really?
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice. Dragged back from the brink.
Honestly, that's the
Setback,
second time he
nothing
has
more.
attacked our healer for our plague doctor. If he dies, he dies. Kinda tired of this crap.
The sum total of violent equation. Unfavorably rounded down. Incremental, but deadly all the same. Nothing can survive such a wholesale, organic failure.
No, this is why I didn't mean to come here.
Darkness encroaches, inexorable.
There we go.
He courted the unthinkable, but to no avail. Remain
Well, there's run
undeterred,
2. Let's see
and
how
you
this
will
goes.
yet prevail.
I mean, they got a fair few.
Stagnant and sprawling, this hellish abyss extends beyond sanity itself. Study the winding roads and routes of our kingdom. Find any advantage.
Alright, there we go. So, what we got done this episode is we got our journey up to where we wanted it. We nearly got our resourcefulness up to where we want it.
Look to those who have known fear.
And now we are
and
going to
failure
pull 2 end
in ample
items,
proportion.
hopefully something to help with friendship.
A welcome
not.
advancement in the science of survival.
Alright, well that is all for today, folks. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here, and God bless.